Today's video, I want to talk to you about, but an interesting topic that I believe it's gonna give you, that edge. Okay, it's gonna give you that edge because think about it like this. Okay, I'm gonna dive in right into it because it is a topic that it's widely overlooked with the sense of what who are the people that are surround me, who are the people that are in my corner. Because how many times have you experienced something in your life, whatever event that might have been, you experienced something in your life, okay, where you talk about a dream or a goal that you want to have. This could be a family member, by the way. Okay, this is the perfect example. It could be a family member, and then you talk to them about it, but then all of a sudden, they turn you away. They say, "Are you serious? That's what you want to do? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy for that?" Let me tell you, this is a topic that I love to just talk about because this for me, it has really happened. It's happened over and over and over again in my life, where I just got to the point where I say, you know what, I gotta remove those people. It frustrated me. It got me really out of my zone. If it was really irritating. Okay, but I had to move on. Okay, I had to move on from those people because they were not serving me in any way. Okay, this is what I call toxic people. Okay, this is what I like to call someone that is very toxic in your personal life. Okay, let me say something to you. Okay, these people in your life, you're not gonna realize that they are even in it. Okay, you're not gonna realize that. You're gonna think that it's just you talking to yourself, that it's just you. And when you hear them out, they validate everything that you have been saying to yourself. Okay, in a negative way. In a negative way, by the way. Okay, I can't do that. Then you go to your friend, to your family member, to sometimes even your spouse, and then it goes something like, you know what, honey, I've been talking about, just you starting your own company. I think that you really gotta start this company. You gotta do it, babe. You gotta do it. This is the wife talking to me. I gotta do it. And then I go to my husband and say, the husband says, well, I really don't think that you should do that, baby. I don't think that you're in a position to do that. That's really them. It's not you. I think that you got to stay at your job, for as long as you can. It is secure. Okay, they're gonna pay you well. You're gonna have benefits by the time you retire. And baby, you just gotta stay there. Don't take that gamble. That's crazy, baby. That's not it. I don't know if you can relate to that, but let me tell you, I I have had, me personally, and people that I have spoken with within my circle. They have come up to me and say to me that I don't know if my wife has my corner. And I'm like, brother, I completely understand you on that sense, because you're gonna have those negative people around you. And as I share, most of the times it's gonna be the closest people that you are actually with. Okay. But if you really believe the process, okay, of getting rid of the toxic people, as I have some of my notes here, God is gonna give you the negative people to be around you for a purpose. Okay. But it's gonna be really up to you to say, is this a place where I need to be in? Is this a place where I want to be in? Because remember, you were put in that position specifically and strategically for you to be part of that process, okay? For you to understand and make a decision. Is this a place where I need to be? Is this a place where I want to be? Or am I choosing to be in a different place if I make the decision to not be part of this? Okay. God's not going to pull you out of it if you choose not to be pulled out of it. If you choose to be staying there, I was gonna say, God, great. You know what? If you want to stay in there, it is great. But remember that relationships that are gonna be part of that, okay, they're gonna be only there for so long with you. Okay, they're gonna carry with you for as long as maybe they can last. Okay, but a loyalty like that, it's not guaranteed to be there forever. Okay. Every loyalty that you come across is going to have an expiration date. Okay. It's going to have an expiration date. Okay. Take this for example. Okay. If you grew up being a certain person, okay, then you move on to a different city, different country, you surround yourself with different people, and then you go back to that environment and that place where you grew up, and then that person, okay, is still there. That person is still there. You say to yourself, wow, that person didn't change, okay? You did. That person didn't. Man, I can't believe that this is the environment that I grew up in. Okay, I can't believe that that was really what I was really part of, okay? That is an expiration date. You're not loyal to that process anymore. You're not loyal to that individual with the purpose of, your mindset does not fit my purpose in life anymore. Okay. I cannot be part of this anymore. I gotta move on from this. Okay. I must move on from this. So every relationship is gonna have an expiration date. Okay. No matter what. Okay. So you got to be really conscious of that. Okay. Because if you're not, then it's gonna hit you in the face. It's gonna strike in the places where it's gonna hurt the most. Okay. And man, it's gonna be one of those places where you're gonna think to yourself, whatever you believe in, whatever you believe in, and if it's God, if it's the universe, if it's whoever is it that you believe in at that specific moment, God, is this really the place where I was put into to be? You know, is this really what I want to be? Is this what you gave me to do? Because this is not where I want to be. Okay. You know what? I don't believe you, God, anymore because you put me in a place. Okay. Why would you do this to me? How could this be happening to me? Okay. There's going to be a time in your life where you're going to hit that wall. You're going to hit that wall in life. And that's going to be a decision that you must going to have to make for yourselves at that specific moment. Is this a place where I choose to be? Do I trust the process? Okay. Do I trust this? It's going to be a very difficult time because are you gonna stick to it? Are you gonna stick to that position? Okay. Are you gonna continue to do what you've been doing? Okay, for the last 3 years, you've been changing yourself. Are you gonna continue to do that if God puts you in an unfair place, in a weird place where you're thinking to yourself, everybody's against me. Everybody's against me. Okay. And this is really unfair. I can't believe that this is happening. It's going to be a tough position. It's going to be a tough place for you to be in. Let me tell you that. And your job is going to be, do I continue to be in this place? Do I continue to be part of this process? Because it is easy to be on that side, but I don't think it's so much easy to be on this side. I do. Okay. That's when you hit the wall. That's the wall that I'm talking about. And if you embrace that, okay, if you can embrace that change, if you can embrace it to turn it not against you, but for you. Because remember, life is always happening for you and not against you. Okay. Life is will always happen for you, but you must be open-minded to the fact, to the idea that there's something better. Okay. That I can do better. I know there's got to be something out there that I'm better for. Okay. So removing those toxic people, okay, from your life, removing them away from you, okay, where they're not gonna be, in the way, so to say, okay, it's gonna be a huge step for you, but it's not gonna be easy. It's very simple, but remember, I'm not saying that this is easy. It's gonna be a step where it's gonna feel really uncomfortable. It's gonna feel really uncomfortable, and that's where you're gonna ask yourself, am I willing to go through this? Am I willing to put up with this BS? Because this is really not what I want to do. Okay. if you say that to yourself. But remember, if you don't, and you're that individual who says, "Fuck it, I don't care. I really don't care what's gonna happen. I really don't care about the fact of me being in a position where it's really uncomfortable. Okay, I really don't care about that. But I do care about the fact of me being better, me being able to provide for my family. Okay, that's what I really care for, and I don't care if I have to go through this wall in order for me to break it to get to the other side. Because on the other side of every situation that you think it's uncomfortable, because on the other side of every situation that you believe it is unfair, okay, there's always a better place to be in. Okay. So you got to remove the toxic people. You got to kill them. Okay. With that toxic acids. Okay. You got to get rid of them. Okay. Remember that it is the God's given ability for them, for you to be better, for God, the universe, whatever you believe in, to make you a better person. But it's going to be really up to you to say to yourself, okay, I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Let's get it on with it, because this is a situation that I must go through. Okay, this is a situation that I got to go through it in order for me to be better. Okay, I got to go through it. There's really no other better way around it for me to be better, and so I got to go through it. I got to kill this toxic people. I got to get them out of my sight. Okay, so that's going to be my challenge to you. What can you do when you're faced with those situations? What can you do when you say to yourself, is this really all there is? Okay, you know what, I'm settling for this. There's nothing better that I can do, because believe me, I've been there, and it's a tough situation to be in, to be part of, when you're feeling disconnected, when you feel like everything is against you. Okay, and it can happen in an instant like that. Today you could be great, tomorrow you could just feel like crap. And it's in those moments where you say to yourself, is this really what I was, you know, been working for the last 2 years? So that is my challenge to you. What can I do to remove the toxic people away from my life? What can I do to remove them out of the way? Because that's not where I want to be. I need to be around people that are going to push me better, to be better, that are going to push me to be uncomfortable, that are going to push me to be the better version of myself. That is the kind of people that I need to be around. And if I can't do that, then I'm settling for less. But if I can push through that, then I'm willing to go through the pain and becoming better. So that is my challenge to you. Removing the toxic people out of your way. Okay, the ones that you even think that they're your friends, because believe me, they have an expiration date, and if the expiration date is not here yet, it is better to be consumed by such and such date. Okay, and remove them out of your life. But with that being said, I hope that you got some value out of it. I hope that you got some valuable content, because I promise you, this channel is all about bringing you not success necessarily, but what steps can we do to get there faster? Okay. And what can we do to not repeat the same mistakes that we've done in the past? Okay. This is what we're all here. This is what we do. Okay. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, the name of the channel is Through Failure Success. If you haven't liked this video, consider liking the video. Until then, until the next one, we will see you. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.